You people. Murray let out a sigh. Dealing with her allies was like herding cats. This was going to be a long, long night. With the tea poured, they began the meeting. Well then, let's see you can guess why I called you all here then, eh? It's this Stryker Zero fellow, isn't it? Yeah. Hey, Roche, you sure he's a cyborg, aren't you? I mean, I got a pretty good idea. He doubted all of my attacks and shit. I mean, yeah, so if he's not a cyborg, he's still damn good. The relevant matter is that he has combat potency comparable to that of our own cyborgs. I mean, that's what I thought, but I think maybe he was holding back too. I mean, I don't know how far he could go if he got serious, you know?
If he is serious, it's a serious fight he wants. I will show him a thing or two.
You've got spirit, I'll give you that. But if he got Roche in trouble, why don't I go next time? Wouldn't wanna see you hurt.
What? You are thinking I cannot beat him? You are.
Hey, what do you think, Roche? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't seriously evaluating his abilities. I couldn't say.
Here's an idea. Why not let me at him, No man can resist my womanly beauties.
Perhaps if we wanted to be cowards about it.
It is not a crime to be beautiful, is it? But I could entice him, don't you think? Why, we might at least get a look at his real face. Ooh, it cannot be.
Duran spoke up in a plaintive voice, but Hilko showed no sign of noticing. Seduction, eh? Might be worth a try. It has worked before. But it won't be that simple. I think it's safe to assume that a man willing to challenge the Balboran Empire won't be drawn in very easily.
But with my womanly wheels,
what do you think, Daniel?
A seduction seems most likely to work with someone who doesn't recognize us as an enemy.
That was just what I was thinking.
Someone he's not seen before, then.
What he means is that Stryker Zero protects the local populace, alright? We should send a spy to infiltrate their ranks.
The ranks of the local populace.
As always, Captain Murray, your sagacity is unmatched.
Spy? A spy, would you say? Sounds so boring. I think I'll pass. Phew.
Captain Murray, putting Stryker Zero's abilities aside, is there something else on your mind? Something besides his abilities? Well, judging from our reports, it sounds as if he knew we were coming. And that is what really worries me.
That is a concern. It is.
We share the same concern, Captain Murray. We should keep it in mind when we plan our next move, Great minds and all that. So, what is our next move? Taking Stryker Zero's apparent age into account, we should, integrate our spy into his peer group. Investigating the general level of schooling and knowledge of the Balboran Empire might make the seduction plan more effective. I see. Captain Daniel is brilliant as ever. So, we should send in... Regarding that matter, I've already made my selection. Please, enter. The only member of the team not present, all eyes were fixed on the entrance to the room as if feeling their gaze from beyond the door. A girl stepped inside, nervously.
Oh, excuse me.
The Colonel, eh?
Well, I was the intelligence officer, but I was just here a few minutes ago. Why did we have to make a formal introduction?
Corporal?
Yes, sir?
We make the indulgences for the sake of propriety. The chosen one must only answer after the plan is explained. This is how things are done,
But when we're waiting in another room, and you come in, and everyone's looking at you, it's just so embarrassing. Why? It's a trivial matter. A trivial matter, but I guess Captain Murray and the others really don't seem to mind.
So, the corporal has her mission. From now on, you'll be Casimir Wren, a student from the local educational institute. Your duty is to investigate their schooling and acquire information on Stryker Zero and other bionic humans. Can you handle that?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Then, seduction?
We won't worry about that just yet, shall we? Your first priority is to assimilate into their student body.
Roger that. I've already made the transfer request. You'll begin attending tomorrow. We'll ready your uniform and whatnot after the meeting. Yes, sir. Thank you. Very much.
Reminded of her mission, Rin's enthusiasm returned. She was trained in espionage, after all, and had no combat skills, but remained proud of her service in the Belborn Empire. Just like me, I was trained in espionage and have no combat skills. Except for I wasn't trained in espionage. And I have no combat skills.
Oh, Mother, Father, I'll do whatever it takes to help our country, even if I don't know anything about seduction.
Captain Murray.
Captain Murray, Captain Daniel, everyone, I look forward to working with you all.
Well, I mean, sounds like you'll do just fine, my little lady. Be sure to make the Balborn army proud, huh? And tell us if you have a problem. We're in this together, after all.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Rin was overjoyed to be treated kindly by her superiors. Anyways, I think we're done with the spy stuff for now. Let's talk about other ways to get at Stryker Zero, shall we?
So, no seduction for me then,
Let's wait for Corporal Rin's report. If we let you try a seduction attempt first, it might put him on his guard.
Well, we'll do as we must, I suppose.
Captain Murray, shouldn't our top priority be the elimination of Stryker Zero?
That is right. If I fought a fool like him, I wouldn't be losing. I wouldn't.
I would fight you if asked. Whoa, sorry. Dog and all that. But is he really worthy of such prioritization? A bionic human working against us. A sacrifice would be a nice warning to any who would be heroes. So, you guys all want a piece of him, huh? I mean, I got first blood, so I guess I could give someone else a try, after all.
You want to fight? As a beautiful woman of womanly beauties, I am a match for any man, but... oh, it sounds dreadful boring. I'll let someone else do it.
Fine, I'll do it.
I will do it. So, it makes 2 ring to 4 fights, and the others somewhat reticent.
And what about you,
Well, until we finish the preliminary investigation, I see little reason to go running in half-cocked, so to speak. But he's not to be ignored either. I say our priority is to work cautiously towards a better understanding of his abilities.
Daniel's words about caution and duty were necessary and logical. No one could argue against them. Murray gave a grateful nod. Well, I think I agree with Captain Daniel's assessment. Captain, please. It's only a matter of time before this Stryker Zero gets in our way again. We should finish him off before he gets the chance. But, I mean, listen. We do have our future plans to think about, right? Like the seduction stuff and the whatnot. That is, Corporal Rin never agreed to the seduction plan, did she?
What? But,
You'll have to seduce him, you know. you'll be showing off your breasts, letting him grab them and suck them, and worse.
Well, I guess if those are my orders, I guess. Father, Mother, the needs of our country will turn me into a creature of sin. Oh.
You asshole! You made her cry. For fuck's sakes, man, what is wrong? What is wrong with you? Get your fiery fucking head out of here, would you? Goodness gracious! Now, just wait a minute. It's not like I did it on purpose or anything.
You've done your army proud. Speaking as a gentleman, I find your behavior most unseemly.
No, you too, Captain Daniel.
Here now, Corporal Rin, let us begin your preparations for tomorrow. A change of clothes shouldn't have you feeling refreshed in no time. Yes, sir. I will be closing the door so that you can change in the kitchen. Comes this favor, my dear.
This room just keeps getting smaller and smaller, I swear to God. Yes, now that you mention it, I would like a larger room. At least separate for men and women. I concur.
On that topic, are you sure we're allowed to have dogs in this place?
I am no ordinary dog, as you know. I mean, that's not exactly the point, is it? I mean, there are rules in this country about where pets are and are not allowed, regardless of their intelligence levels. I'm sorry to come back to this, Captain, but I think it would be best to dispose of Stryker Zero as soon as possible. Please, just give me the order.
That is no fair. Let a man have his chance in the spotlight.
Chance in the spotlight? Well, that's not why I'm all volunteering, you know. I mean, yeah, in your case, I think you're just spoiling for a fight. That's it, exactly. I mean, no it's not. This is for the glory of the Balboran Empire. No one is questioning your patriotism, Lieutenant. In fact, I rather like your enthusiasm. Then please. But I just can't commit significant resources to the elimination of Stryker Zero for now. I'm afraid you'll have to delay your gratification and mine. Sorry, what? Why? Phoenix rose in astonishment. Murray cast him a sympathetic glance, but quickly turned her eyes elsewhere. Isn't that right, Captain Daniel? She was looking at Daniel, who had just come back into the room. Yes, madam. Unfortunately, our long-term goals make it impossible for one to authorize the First Lieutenant's suggestion. Our financial constraints require a focus on other things. Like tea, Daniel? Like tea? But why, Captain Daniel? Given our budgetary concerns, shouldn't we try to wrap this up as quickly as... Lieutenant Phoenix, take a good look at this, yeah? What is this? This can't possibly be. Oh. Phoenix dropped to his knees in astonishment as he saw the paper. Roche and Hillgrove drew in closer to look. Oh my. This means... Whoa. That's way more expensive than I thought. This is just compulsory education period is less expensive. It seems, but they also appears to be standard. You might be shocked to hear that this does not even include the costs of the textbooks and uniform. You mean there's more? A year's tuition, plus daily lunches. Students nowadays utilize a communication tool known as a I can't even say it, which also incur a monthly fee. So, do you understand now, Lieutenant Phoenix? Lieutenant even, sorry. Always confusing the lieutenants and lieutenants here. Just the jumping back and forth, you see. It's hardly my fault, honestly. Anyways, there is simply no room in the budget. I see. Well, if these are the circumstances we find ourselves in, then I withdraw my suggestion. Well, I am sorry for the trouble. All the glory to the Balborn Empire, what toss? His lust for battle may have been crushed, but his sense of duty was not. Murray nodded, satisfied. Well then, with that settled, we leave Striker Zero to the investigations of Corporal Rin, As our other measures we might take. What do you think? He produced a blueprint and unfurled it before everyone. This diagram. It's a foodstall. It's of my own design. This country has many well-known foods that can be acquired inexpensively. I suppose we could spare the funds to create this, but is it really necessary? We must raise funds for our campaign. I have no objections to hard labor, but the service industry may be better suited to others who are present. I will add that selling food items will allow us to recycle our leftovers for our own provisions. Brilliant idea, Captain Daniel. You are always 3 steps ahead. Well done. Such things come naturally to a gentleman. Alright, okay. We'll get started first thing tomorrow. Once our financial prospects improve, we can begin our conquest and whatnots. Oh, wrong button once again, sorry, my bad. Forget. Yes, ma'am. With the group now united, Rin returned, dressed in her school uniform, looking just cute as a button. She shyly averted her gaze from the eyes of everyone in the room. Oh my, it does suit you, doesn't it? Thank you, you're very kind. Well, there's no doubt that it would look more beautiful on me, but it's not bad either. Fucking bitch. Wow, you got a response out of Officer Orson. I forgot he was even here. I did. Well, I will do my best to represent all of you. Officer Joseph, what's wrong? Oh, good God. Oh. Suddenly Joseph turned and jumped at Rin. He knocked her to the floor, then shoved his head up her skirt. Joseph, you old dog, you. What's going on? What are you doing? Fuck. I've seen dogs do that before. So have I. I mean, oh God, what is it? What is it about that place the dogs like to sniff? Listen, Roche. I mean, you seem to be a man in your 20s-ish, maybe even early 30s, and if you don't know what it is about that place that dogs like to sniff, I don't know what to tell you. Please, let me go. Hey, Joseph, can't you take control of those blood animal instincts? Sorry, I cannot help myself. I am a dog. Well now, what will we do about this? Well, there's nothing to do. Let them be. I have my own preparations for tomorrow, after all. Tomorrow? Where are you going, Captain Murray? Well, I got an invitation from Jin San in the 3rd District. He wants me to join him for something called Gate Ball. I intend to give him a good game, as they say. Perhaps he'll get to test out a bit of my own seduction technique. Oh dear, Captain Murray. A fierce smile appeared on Murray's lips. She often spoke about how she could stop traffic with her beauty when she was younger. Perhaps there was some truth to that, but unlikely. I see. Well, good hunting, then, madam. I trust you can take care of things here, Of course. Once the clamor has died down, we'll begin construction of the food stall. Murray nodded in satisfaction at Daniel's response, and left the room. Now then,
I wonder how long it will take to secure the materials to build it, Let's discuss it over a calming cup of tea, shall we?
Yeah, Joseph, you need that cup of tea. Fucking piece of shit, Mission. Hey, you think Corporal Wren emits some kind of dog pheromones or something? Roche!
Don't say that.
Yeah, really. Orson gazed wingly over the chaos that had consumed the room. The constant struggle to get anything done was typical of a meeting of the Balborn Empire's vanguard.